The harsh reality. Who knows you? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get all the opportunities while others struggle to be noticed? Maybe you've been working hard, putting in the hours, and yet no one really sees your worth. Think about it. Who knows you? Who talks about you when you're not in the room? Who recognizes your value? If you disappeared tomorrow, would your work leave an impact? The truth is, in today's world, hard work alone isn't enough. You could be the most talented person in your field, but if no one knows who you are, it doesn't matter. The people who succeed are the ones who know how to position themselves. They create a personal brand, a strong identity that makes them unforgettable. And if you don't build your personal brand, someone else will define you. Or worse, the world will ignore you. So, how do you take control of your image? How do you build a brand that brings you success, recognition, and opportunities? Let's break it down. 5. Stop being invisible. Own your identity. If you don't define yourself, the world will do it for you. And most of the time, it won't be in your favor. Think of people like Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, or Elon Musk. They didn't just work hard. They built an image, a message, a personal brand that made them stand out. Steve Jobs wasn't just a tech guy. He became the face of innovation. Oprah isn't just a talk show host. She's a symbol of inspiration and empowerment. So, who are you? What do you stand for? What's the one thing people should remember about you? Start by identifying what makes you unique. Maybe it's your skills, your passion, or your ability to solve a problem in a way no one else can. Own it. Speak about it. Share it. The more you define your identity, the more people will recognize your value. 4. Be seen, be heard, build your digital presence. In the past, building a brand meant getting on TV or being featured in newspapers. Today, you have the most powerful branding tool at your fingertips, social media. Look at Gary Vaynerchuk. He built his personal brand by simply sharing his knowledge on social media. He wasn't famous at first, but by consistently posting valuable content, he became one of the most well-known entrepreneurs in the world. So, where are you? If someone Googles your name, what do they find? A blank page? A forgotten LinkedIn profile? Or a strong online presence that showcases your expertise? Start small. Post on LinkedIn. Share your journey on Twitter. Upload videos on YouTube. Write blogs. The more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities will come to you. If you don't create content, no one will know your story. 3. Build trust. Give value. Before you ask for anything, people follow those they trust. They listen to those who give them something valuable. Think about it. Would you trust someone who constantly asks for favors but never gives anything in return? Probably not. The same goes for personal branding. If you only show up when you need something, people won't care about you. Instead, focus on helping others first. Share your knowledge. Teach what you know. Answer questions. Offer solutions. One of the best examples of this is Neil Patel. He built his brand by giving away free marketing advice for years. Now, he's one of the most respected names in digital marketing, and companies are willing to pay him millions for his expertise. The more you give, the more trust you build. And trust is the foundation of a strong personal brand. 2. Be consistent. Your brand is your reputation. You can't build a personal brand in a day. It takes time, effort, and most importantly, consistency. Imagine if Nike changed its slogan every year, or if Apple kept switching its message. Would they still be powerful brands? Probably not. The same applies to you. If you want people to recognize you, you need to be consistent in how you present yourself. Your message, your values, your expertise, everything should align. Look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Whether it's in movies, wrestling, or business, his brand is clear. Hard work, discipline, and motivation. That's why people love him. He doesn't change his brand depending on the situation. He stays true to his identity. So ask yourself, what's your message? What do you stand for? And are you showing up consistently, or are you changing directions every few months? 1. Take control. If you don't brand yourself, no one will. At the end of the day, you have 2 choices. Build your personal brand and take control of your success. Stay invisible and let the world pass you by. There's no in between. Look at people who struggled for years before branding themselves. Kevin Hart was just another comedian until he started sharing his journey and personality on social media. Now, he's a global superstar. The same goes for business professionals, freelancers, and entrepreneurs. Those who build a brand rise above the competition. Those who don't, they get forgotten. So, are you ready to take control of your future? Are you ready to build a brand that opens doors and brings you success? Because the world isn't waiting. Either you take action or you stay in the shadows. The choice is yours. Final thought, your name is your legacy. Right now, you have a chance to start fresh. To build a brand that represents who you truly are. A brand that opens opportunities, attracts success, and makes you unforgettable. So, what's stopping you? Fear? Doubt? The belief that you're not good enough yet? Here's the truth. No one starts out as an expert. Every successful person you admire once started from zero. The only difference? They took action. Now, it's your turn. Who do you want to be known as? What impact do you want to leave? Start today. Build your brand, because if you don't, someone else will do it for you. If this video inspired you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Daily Brain Talks for more motivational insights.